Hello and welcome to this week's unboxing. And this week I have the Witch's Wisdom Tarot collection or tarot deck. And I wanted to let you guys see me open it and go through it. Now, as I open this, I wanted to announce that the Tarot Transformation Basics class and Academy class is open, and um, I'm taking on new students. So if you would like to check that out, I have a free memory master class that you can take, and that tells you all about how I um, came up with my strategies for memorizing the cards and using your life experiences to connect with the cards on a deeper level, and which allows you to um, give your tarot clients more information, and just evolves the whole tarot reading altogether, and it takes away all of that anxiety and overwhelm when it comes to trying to learn the cards. It makes it so simple. Um, Pretty much anybody can learn to read. So, oh, it's another magnetic box, magnetic opening. And this is what the inside looks like. Put that in there for you. And it says, magic of feather, song, and air, awaken, inspire, and make aware. Magic of cloth, hearth, and fire, warm, enliven, and inspire. Magic of fin, womb, and water, love and dreams conjure. Magic of fur, seed, and earth, embody, nourish, and give birth. Magic within and around awakens, spirits answers, and guidance taken. Very nice poem. Okay, and here is the guidebook. This kind of feels like a rough leather. It feels like it's definitely feels leather. And this series is more on the witchcraft side, and um, instead of looking for the divine at the divine, it brings you back down to earth, and it includes um, magic. It brings the witch's wisdom basically into the cards. And I can't wait to sit and read this book. Um, Tarot Meanings and Magic. And let me see if there is any images in here. Well, there's no images of the cards in here, so they didn't include those. Sure, there was a reason for that. Um, but it is, I do believe, 157 pages. Yes, 157 pages um, with the book. And it does come with a cloth satchel for the cards, which is very cute. I really like this. It's very rare that they come with that carrying satchel. And there is a saying in the bottom of the box: ask your question, shuffle the cards, open the book, and take a look. Spirit hears what's in your heart and answers with love, wisdom, and art. Very cute. Okay, it is the drawstring with it's kind of like a burlap for the cards. The cardstock is pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not real thick, and there's no gilding on the side, so that there's nothing to wear off. And when it comes to gilding on cards, I do love the look of gilding. But with every deck, if it's gilded on the sides, which is that shining stuff that you see on some of the sides of the cards, that does flake off with use, but that doesn't deteriorate the cards any. To me, that just tells me if that does wear down, that the person who owns those cards just loves the cards and uses them quite often. And of course, that is what they are truly made for, is to be used. So if you get a set or a deck of cards with the gilding or the shiny on the sides, don't worry if it starts to flake off. They do with every deck, and there's really nothing that you can do really about it. Of course, I'll go through and let you see each of these cards. It's the Ace of Air. I need to move my mouse. Two of Air. And I do like their use of symbolisms in these cards. It's not extensive, but it is definitely there. You know, the use of animals. I love decks with animals in them. Ooh, I love the owls. Those are really cute. And they're not real shiny. They don't have a real a big sheen to them, um, which is nice for you guys because you guys can see them quite easily. And again, like I said, I cannot wait to read the book and see how what the differences is between these ones and the typical tarot deck. I typically don't go for the real cartoony looking tarot decks, but this one had a lot of really nice reviews from other tarot readers, so I figured I would give it a try. And like I said, I do love the symbolisms in the cards. I do love the use of the animals, so that it was another draw for me. And the aspect of it bringing in the witchcraft was another draw. Um, and I definitely will use these cards. And most likely will use them periodically in my live, um, on my Monday live. So if you have not caught me on a Monday live yet, I go live in my group. It's the Book of Shadows on Facebook. And when you request to join, please make sure you answer all 3 questions. I want to know how best to help you guys when it comes to learning tarot, or if you just are there to be a part of a group of spiritual people. We would love to have you there. Just please answer all 3 questions when you come in, so you will be approved. That one's really cool. I like the symbolisms of the baby in there. If you're in my Tarot Academy, you're going to like this deck when it comes to learning the symbolisms that I cover in those classes. I cover 71 different classes that cover the well 71 different symbols and animals, and there's flowers. the different, like I said, the different animals, um, and things like keys and just different symbols that go along that you can find in tarot, in different tarot decks, and what they mean and what energies that they hold and how to connect with those energies, how to bring them in with your tarot readings and tell those stories of those energies. It's just extra added information that you can bring in during a tarot reading, and it just evolves your tarot experience, especially for your client. Now, these cards are a little wide. The last 3 decks I think I got, they're pretty wide cards. And again, I did buy these from Amazon, so you can find that link below to buy these on Amazon. And you can also find the links to the master class below and the basics class below as well. And of course, as usual with every week, the students, I have a couple of names of the students below, of my students, that you can get a reading from, and links to their services pages, so you can book an appointment with them if you would like to book an appointment for a tarot reading. Now, I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. Again, the courses are launched. We're taking on students. People are really enjoying the new classes, the extended versions of those classes, and I hope to see you in there. And until next time, enjoy this deck if you want it. It is, again, the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, and I think you will really enjoy this deck. See you next week.